Hi, I'm Ryan with Integrated Personal Training. I'm going to show you a hip hinge from a standing position. So we use this to train the glutes and the hips to do the work, to have the back hang out and relax, because often back muscles want to do all the work. Glute muscles are not used to working, and the back is more prone to be injured. So on this one, what I'm going to do is I'm really going to think about going back with the butt. So not much bend in the knees. Go back with the butt and kind of reach out with the hands. And then I want to think about pushing through the heels and having the pelvis come forward. Now the right way and the wrong way to do that is very subtle. So if you have a mirror, or you can just kind of check in with yourself to see what you feel. So when I'm here, I'm not flexing the spine. So this is the extremely important part, is that I'm keeping about the same curve in my back here that I have here, right? So the motion is coming from the hips. So I'm going back with the butt. I'm hinging from the hips only. I'm not hinging from the back. Then once I'm in this position, it's very important that I don't lead with the back. So often we'll start to come up with a low back and then come up with a pelvis. That makes it a lot, or I should say, it puts a lot more work, and the muscles of the spine are kind of guiding the motion versus having the glutes. So from here, again, if you have a mirror, you can check yourself, or you can just kind of put your hand on your back and see what you feel. But what we want to do is think about bringing the pelvis forward. So the one cue I like to use on that is to imagine like you're jumping through your heels. You don't need to do it fast, but that cue will often put the work more in the hips than the back. So we can't jump with our back. At least I don't think we can. That'd be really awkward. So think about pushing through the heels, having the pelvis come forward. Stop before you end up in hyperextension there. So if you can learn to use the glutes, I'm sure you've heard the saying, use your legs, not your back to lift. This is what it looks like. So it's extremely important to be able to use the glutes to lift, objects, or just to lift your torso from this position. And then the back muscles don't have to work as much, and as a result, they don't have to put as much force into the spine.